Hello YouTube. It's pretty hot. I'm in Kansas City and we have an excessive heat watch, but we don't care about that. You're here for that quick fix for this. So I'm gonna show you stomach vacuums. And this is a core workout that Bruce Lee used to do actually. And he would do this by strengthening his core, defining it. At the end of the day, you can decide to yourself whether this is jumbo, mumbo, bro science or this is actually effective. I personally think it does work. You can go on YouTube and look for, type in stomach vacuum transformations and look at the results. I think they're pretty effective and you can notice results even after a few months. But anyway, anyone can do it. You don't have to be super thin to do a stomach vacuum, but essentially what it is we're gonna take a big breath in, expel all the air out, and then we're just gonna suck in. It's kind of an old school bodybuilding pose, and squeezing that transverse abdominis and holding in our breath and see how long we can go and hold. What this is it's strengthening at deep core muscles, the transverse abdominis, which is connected to our diaphragm. So not only that, we're strengthening our breathing, and that's gonna be very crucial for big lifts when I'm like about to squat or deadlift and I gotta breathe and brace like and be airtight in my stomach. Not only that, stomach vacuums are gonna stabilize deep spinal muscles. So it's gonna be very good if you are very self-conscious about your spine and you wanna have good spine mobility. So there's two ways that I'll show you, and I wanna make sure I can do a good video, because you can do one seated and you can do one standing. It's easier to do it seated, but for purposes, I'll do it now. And Bruce Lee would do this all the time. And in a sense, I can see why it does work. You're doing an isometric squeeze. You're squeezing that contraction, strengthening without moving. So basically, take a big breath in, okay, and hold. Be like, hold, slowly expel all that air out through your mouth. Hold, spine straight, squeeze. Now I'm talking, you shouldn't be talking, you need to be airtight, but just for demonstrations. It's just one round. It's okay if you start off and you only do 5 seconds, but build your way up. You want to be able to do 20, 30 seconds. Don't do this in the car, please. But if you want to do this in the shower while you're in between commercial breaks, or you're a gamer in between games, you can go ahead and do that. If you're at the office and take a quick little break, absolutely. You're burning calories while doing this. You're squeezing the muscle. So if you want to try this again, and say like you got a more love in the middle area, right? So it's hard to like squeeze that area. I got you. So get on a couch or anything. Get on your knees. Put your elbows in, right here. Big breath in. And then exhale all the air out. Squeeze as much as you can and as hard as you can, and then hold. And then you hold that for as long as you can and brace. Just like that. I hope you guys were able to get a good view of that. I know that chair probably would have been in the way, but yeah, let's just do a quick little redo. 5 seconds. Get down on your knees, right here, spine straight, big breath in, exhale slowly, hold and squeeze tight, okay? So that is how you would do a stomach vacuum if you want to be a beginner and transition into a standing stomach vacuum. So again, standing stomach vacuum, hold, big breath in at first. They can get pretty tough. So I recommend doing this every single day. You can do this every single day and you will get closer to a tighter, more defined midsection. You're not gonna overwork your muscles. Studies have shown that this will stabilize and work and strengthen deep core muscles and back spinal muscles. So that is something very important to think about. I think that's really gonna be very beneficial for a lot of people who sit crouching that thoracic vertebrae all day and they want to get a stronger core. So stomach vacuums doesn't take long. Do 3 to 5 repetitions and then you're done, and then move on. If you want to do it once in the morning, once at night, or a few times in the morning, a few times at night, that's perfect. That's perfect. So, I mean, Bruce Lee was obviously cool enough to do them, so you should too. They're great. I need to do them more often, but I try to do them at least 5 times in a week. But yes, stomach vacuums, anybody can do them. Big breath in, squeeze and hold. You're literally strengthening and holding that transverse abdominis that's right underneath your core, and you're gonna be having you're gonna have a better posture. Your core is just gonna be better and stronger. So what if it's not your rectus abdominis, the actual 6-pack muscles, but think about it like this. If my deep stabilization core muscles get stronger, all my other lifts get stronger. My squat gets stronger, my deadlift gets stronger, my bench press gets stronger, my pull-ups, my row, my push-ups get stronger. Those get stronger, means I get more muscle. I get more muscle. That means it's gonna be better on my body fat comp scale, right? So anyways, I hope you guys digged this info. It's very hot out, so I'm gonna get inside.